Hello, is this working? Yeah, I guess
it's working. We can hear you.
Fantastic.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
That answers your question.
We could go on all night like this. Yes.
You want to?
Yeah, it would be great.
What is your name?
My name is Ray Jessel.
Would you share with us your age? Is that rude of me to ask?
I've got plenty to share. 84.
You're
I'm
84.
Wow. 84.
Are you excited to be here?
I've never performed before judges before. I've appeared before judges before.
Ray, what will you be doing for us today?
A song I've written.
Can't wait to hear it.
All righty.
Thank you.
What am I doing wrong here? Oh. Thank you, sir. Very good. That's wonderful. Okay. And for my second song, I'd like to... I met this girl, and she's just great. This girl I just adore. The problem is, she has much more than I had bargained for. She's got that style, she's got that smile, she's got the walk, she's got the talk, she's got that zing. There's just one thing, she's got a penis. She's got that flair, knows what to wear. She's got that face, that girlish grace. She's got pizzazz, too bad she has a penis. Now there's always some failure, always some flaw. Ain't that what they call Murphy's Law? But male genitalia, that's where I draw the line. Besides, hers is bigger than mine. My life's a mess, 'cause under that dress, she's got a P-E-N-I-S. Yes. Thank you very much.
Hello. You are adorable.
Thank you. You guys are gorgeous.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna cry just right here.
All family? Brothers and sisters?
What's your name?
Mara Justine.
Mara Justine. Well, welcome to America's Got Talent.
Thank you.
And what are you going to be doing for us today?
Going to be singing.
Ah. How old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
11 years old?
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm anxious to hear you, Mara. You a little bit nervous?
I'm really nervous.
I can't blame you.
That's helpful.
I was going to calm you down, but I'm not going to lie to you. I'd be nervous, too. All right. Well, take a deep breath. Let's hear what you got. All right. Thank you.
There's no way I could ever go this down. Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to America's Got Talent.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. And who are you?
I'm David.
And I'm Leeman.
And, geez. Nate, should we switch them?
Probably should.
There you go. Perfect. All right.
Did you just see that? Did you see what I saw? So you're magicians?
We are magicians, yes.
Ta-da!
Thank you, Howie, for getting that.
Okay, wow. Now, is that what you guys do for a living?
I'm a high school philosophy teacher during the day.
And you, what do you do?
They're probably going to cheer even louder. I'm a barista.
Wow. So you're going to do magic for us?
We're not going to show you a trick.
No, we're going to show you a demonstration of pseudoscience.
And for this, we need a volunteer. Actually, Howie, could you join us on stage? Give him some encouragement.
Really?
Yes.
Like a pseudo-volunteer.
Have a seat. Now, have you heard of phrenology?
Phrenology.
Phrenology, filling the bumps of the skull to figure out personality traits. We're not going to do that. David and I came up with pressure phrenology.
That's right.
That's by squeezing parts of the skull, we can actually get you to lose the ability to do certain things.
Don't worry, it's completely safe.
It's completely safe.
Completely safe.
We're pseudoscientists.
We are pseudoscientists tonight.
You have to touch?
But that's okay. I came prepared.
Okay.
Do you mind if I pressure phrenol your head?
Okay. What are you doing?
If I squeeze here, you lose the ability to play the piano. Can you play the piano?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, amazing. Thank you.
If I squeeze here, you lose the ability to do a standing backflip. Can you do a standing backflip?
No.
A miracle.
And if I squeeze here, you can no longer read.
That's right. We brought these cards with words written on them, and these words all pertain to you, Howie. Okay?
I will once again pressure phrenol you.
You what?
I'm going to squeeze your head.
Taking away his ability to read.
Can now no longer read.
Right. Judges, yes or no? Can you read this word?
Yes.
Yes. Howie, yes or no? Can you read this?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and sound it out.
What's not? Cannot.
It's okay, but judges, you can read this, right?
We can. This is weird, right? Now, to make sure we're not doing anything tricky, we have a camera.
Wait. Is it a word?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a word you know. See, you're screwing with me.
No.
Show me it.
We'll show you.
We'll show you.
Okay.
Judges, yes or no? Can you read this?
Yes.
It's a word you know.
Yes. It's a word you know.
Okay.
Howie, yes or no? Can you read this?
Corn poops?
What is it?
Gora poops?
People at home.
Gora
You can
poops.
read that. You can read that. They can read it. They can read it.
But you
Gora
can
poops?
read this.
Why is that a word you know? What does Gora poops mean?
One more, yes?
Yes.
Howie, just this last one. What is this one?
Havlo mono. That's what it says.
He is no longer pressure phenoling you, so you should be able to read. Judges, yes or no? Can you read this?
Yes, we can read.
What does that say?
Comedian.
Perfect. Yes or no, judges? Can you read this?
Yes.
Yes.
Germaphobe.
Perfect. Okay. And yes or no, judges? Can you read this?
Yes.
And
My name, Howie
Howie
Mandel.
Mandel. Please give Howie Mandel a huge round of applause.
That's it. The sounds that I made are not the words you saw?
No, we saw the same three words: comedian, Howie Mandel, and germaphobe.
No. It's a joke on me, right?
No, you can read it.
I'm into like pranks and stuff. This is a prank on me.
Wow. I got to tell you, Howie, you couldn't see it, but I'll tell you, I love this illusion, or whatever it is, or Howie's a moron. I don't know what it is. But it was so much fun to watch. It was great. Your presentation's great. You guys are likable. You came out here, you switched names. It feels new and youthful. And you made Howie look like a jackass. And who doesn't love that?
I don't know how you did it, but I loved it. I want to see more. Can I please do this next time?
Yes. Yes. Next time for you.
And Mel B?
I just loved your whole act, your whole charisma, your delivery. It was great. But what I loved the best is how stupid he looks.
Well, I didn't see the thing, but I hear it was fantastic.
Howie, I'll tell you something. As someone who saw it, I'd love to kick off the voting and vote these guys in and say, yes, I want to see more.
I want to see more, too. It's a yes from me as well.
It's a definite yes from me.
And I wrote down my vote, but I can't read it. So I'm just going to say yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really good. And are you nervous?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
My name's Jaycob.
And where are you from?
I'm from Daphne, Alabama.
You're from Alabama? Are you here by yourself?
I'm here with my mom.
Oh, that's nice.
She goes with me everywhere. She's my #1 fan.
That's what moms are for.
Yes, sir.
And what's the dream?
I'd like to win America's Got Talent. That would be awesome.
Okay, well, we can't wait to hear you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're all misunderstood. Only sense there's no way we ever could. You see, we see everything that's gone wrong with the world and those who lead it. We just feel like we don't have the means or to rise above and beat it. So we keep waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. And if we had the power to bring our neighbors home from war, they would have never missed a Christmas. Oh, no more ribbons on the door. When you trust the television, what you get is what you got. 'Cause when they own the information, oh, they're gonna bend it all they want. So we keep waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. We keep waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I think that you're great. I think you have a beautiful voice, and you have another fan right here.
Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Howard?
When I judge this show, I think of myself when a singer comes out, a young singer like yourself, I say, well, would I invest my own money in a singer like yourself? That's the standard I would hold you to.
Yes, sir.
And I would invest my money in you. You're
Thank
that
you.
good.
Thank you. That means
got
a
a great
lot.
song.
Thank you so much.
I have to say, you have one of those voices a bit like Ed Sheeran. You hear his voice and you instantly recognize who it is. And boy, that was just amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Jacob,
Sir.
you know, I'm looking at your mother there, you know, and obviously there's a lot of emotion there. And you seem like a wonderful guy. You sang with so much soul, like you've lived a life longer than your years.
Life hasn't always been easy. My childhood was pretty rough. Me and my sister both were in and out of foster homes. It started when I was 5. And it was kind of rough not knowing where you were gonna be or if anybody loved you. Like it kind of made me feel like I was just somebody's luggage. When I met my mom and my dad, and they wanted to adopt both me and my sister, it felt just like this, knowing that I would have a family that loved me, and this is awesome.
Well, you know what? America's Got Talent has now adopted you, and America loves you. the vote. 1, 2, 3. Yes!
But I'm too cool to admit it. Talk to my girl, I ain't with it. I get jealous, but I'm too cool to admit it. Talk to my girl, I ain't with it. 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 Run up from her loving, I wish she'd care to see, but she only cares when she's so inclined. And I fret so much about her loving, I wish she'd let me be, but her destiny's got us so intertwined. Back in 2011, I decided to not let this play with my mind. But when the boys from out of town, they come back around, I feel like I'm meeting a crime. Jealous, but I'm too cool to admit it. Talk to my girl, I ain't with it. Jealous, but I'm too cool to admit it. Talk to my girl, I ain't with it. Jealous, but I'm too cool to admit it. Talk to my girl, I ain't with it. Jealous, but I'm too cool to admit it. Talk to my girl, I ain't with it. Jealous, but I'm too cool to admit it. Talk to my girl, I ain't with it.
Christian Stoinev! But I think my man Scooby stole the show. Keep it going for Christian and Scooby. Got everybody on their feet, man. Everyone. Mel B, you were like covering your eyes.
I know, because I was worried for the dog, and I know the dog is well trained, but there's always that chance that the dog might fall off, so I was covering my eyes a bit. But can I just say, what an entertained night we have had.
Amazing.
And it's all about your dog. Wow, that was brilliant. I didn't want that to stop. I really did not want that to stop at all.
Heidi.
Honestly, this was one of the best things I've seen in a long time. One of my favorite acts of the night. I love Scooby, and you're not too shabby either there without a top on. No, that was a great performance. I loved it.
Thank you. Howard.
You know, everyone's fond of saying what their favorite act is. This, hands down, is my favorite act of the night. I love it. I can't believe the level of expertise. You know, let's remind America, you're the guy, when I first saw you, you were putting one finger in a champagne bottle and balancing on one hand. It is absolutely amazing. And then, out of nowhere, you incorporate a dog into your act. And the two of you together are dynamic, magical, you make us feel good. I love it. Love it.
Mr. Mandel.
Can I just say, I have been a judge on this show for 5 years. This is by far the best night of television AGT has ever had, and the hardest night that America is going to have to vote. There are so many good acts. If you want your act to stay, you gotta vote. And this is one of the nights when it's going to be really hard. The first time I saw you, you were amazing. Your strength and your form and everything, you make me say, "Aye!" And then you add the dog, and I say, "Aye, Chihuahua!" See what I say?
Wait for it.
Welcome to America's Got Talent.
Thank you.
Yeah, what is your name?
I'm Nick.
I'm Rachel.
And are you a couple?
No.
We're not, no.
No, that'd be crazy. Yes. How long have you guys been working together?
We've been working together since we started putting this piece together.
That clears it up?
Yep.
All right, so you don't want to tell us how long you've been doing this?
No.
Okay, all right. So how come the more questions I ask, the more confusing this becomes? What are you going to do for us tonight?
We'll be doing a dance duet that's choreographed by David Mindendorf.
David Mindendorf. Well, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
This is a David Mindendorf piece. my gosh. The only thing I got to say, now I'm a huge Minnendorf fan. I have no idea who that is, but everything about it was unique. We have seen things done with shadows. We've seen things done with projection. You had that quick change. You're wearing a totally different dress than you were wearing at the beginning. I saw it as it happened. Amazing.
Thank you. That was very kind of dreamlike. Like, I forgot I was even sitting at the desk. You just kind of took me on your journey, your dreamland. It was beautiful and so graceful to watch. Well done.
Heidi, Klum.
I love the live interaction with the projection behind you, which is very nice. You know, a lot of the time, people come onto the stage and they dance beautifully, but you told a story behind you, and the combination was really great. And now I want to see what else you can do.
Thank you. Howard.
Well, first of all, I have to say you started out with one of what I would call the worst pre-interviews I've ever heard.
Cool.
The struggle between you and Howie Mandel, when Howie was just asking a basic question. I have to give you a D- in that department.
We'll work on that.
But you rapidly made me forget that you don't speak well, because your dance is phenomenal. You took animation and shadows, and you mixed everything up into a multimedia presentation. You're perfect for our stage. Congratulations on a perfect audition.
All right, so we will vote. Okay, Howard, you can start it.
You can dance. Yes.
Heidi Klum.
Definite yes from me.
You have 2 yeses. Mel B.
Yes.
You have 3 yeses, which is really enough, but you have 4 yeses. Okay, well,
Are you snorting down there?
Yes, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Why are you always turning around?
You never know where there's going to be an attacker, so you always have to be on guard.
Are you worried that you're going to get attacked here?
Yeah. In Hollywood, there's many attackers.
Oh, God. You guys are good. What? I love you. Oh, are you going to do a demonstration?
Yeah, today we're going to do 3 different things. First, I'm going to break wood, and Terry's going to hold it. And then we're going to break the world record for most full extension punches thrown in 60 seconds. And then finally, I'm going to throw a karate combo, and when I least expect it, Terry's going to throw salt into my eyes, and I'm going to fight through the pain.
This is fantastic. You don't get it.
As you can see, I handled that pretty well. Thank you for watching this demonstration of Dustin's Dojo.
Woo! Nice.
Mixed opinions in the audience. Put them through! Put them through!
I'll tell you something. That is the most I have laughed.
Me too.
Why don't I think that's funny? I don't think this is funny one bit.
Oh, come on.
I'm only saying this for the benefit of my fellow judges who hit the X. These 2 guys are comedians. They're in the tradition of the Three Stooges.
Yes.
What they've done here is lampooned to the T everything that goes on in a martial arts studio.
Where's Terry going, sir?
Terry was looking for an attacker.
That's what I mean.
I love to laugh. I get that it's meant to be comedy. I get that it's meant to be
Brilliant.
funny.
To me, it wasn't funny. To me, it was annoying. You actually remind me.
Wow, I don't get this.
You remind me of one of these boys that one of my sons brings home.
Yes.
Like a play date. You know, the kind that I don't want to invite back to the house.
Dustin, if you are lucky enough to move forward, do you have plans for the next round?
Yes, we have very many other skills and abilities, and if we go through to the next round, all of your dreams will come true.
Let's vote.
Dustin, I think what you do is amazingly funny. I love you. I'm giving you a yes.
I loved it as well. And I'm giving you a big, enthusiastic yes.
Heidi?
And you both would have said no to the mark.
It's not my sense of humor at all. For me, it's a big no.
Well, I beg you. I beg you.
No, I mean, I didn't get it and I didn't find it funny, and I like to laugh, and that wasn't funny to me, so it's a no. I am sorry, but that means that you didn't get through.
Howard, where are you going?
Take a deep breath. Sit down.
Howard. So you have 2 no.
You know, I've got the golden buzzer here.
Golden buzzer once per season, and he has used it for Dustin's Dojo.
I've done it for you.
He saved you.
Do not disappoint me.
Do not disappoint him.
Push, 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 push. Howard, push.
This is a big moment for season 9.
Let's go.
Hi.
What's your name?
I'm Anna.
Hi, Anna. How old are you, Anna?
20 years old.
And what do you do for a living?
I don't have a job right now, but that has to do with my situation and stuff, so.
What's your situation?
I suffer from anxiety and depression disorder, so about like 2 or 3 months ago, I was bedridden and I hadn't left my house in a couple months.
Personally, I also have an anxiety disorder. I suffer from OCD. People don't really know what it takes and how much suffering it is. For you to even show up today is so amazing.
Yeah.
There isn't anybody alive that at some time doesn't need help in coping. And the world is here for you, and I just want to hear what you have to offer us. So just play and pretend like you're alone in your room and nobody's watching.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
We love you. Here we go.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played to please the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lifts. A baffled king composing hallelujah. You're too strong, but she needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to the kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. From your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah.
that? Everybody's here for you. How about it? That was amazing. I have a question, and it's amazing. I'm telling you that I deal with what you deal with. How did you get the courage to do what you did today?
My parents, of course.
Life is filled with peaks and valleys. You have seen and experienced a lot of valleys. Tonight, young lady, you are on a peak.
You have a really interesting voice. Very different and very emotional. I could see it meant a lot to you.
First of all, I would like to thank you for sharing your story with us. I know it's not easy. And I really, really enjoyed it. I think you're a great singer. Thank you.
Hands down, the most emotional, got me to feel the most. And I'm putting your story aside for a second. I'm talking about just how you sing. The emotion that you were feeling, you were able to take it, put it into your voice, and make me feel something.
Thank you.
I say yes. Mel?
That's a definite yes for me.
Howard?
You're the first singer to come out here and give me the chills, and I'm going to tell you something. You got it. We can't wait to see you again.
Wow.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Welcome to America's Got Talent.
Thank you.
What's your name and what are you going to be doing for us today?
My name's Matt Franco, and I'm going to do some magic.
When did you start getting into magic? At what age?
I started becoming fascinated with magic when I was 4 years old.
4?
Yeah, I saw a magician on TV, and I would record every magic show on the old VHS, and I would watch them over and over in slow motion to try to figure out how to do the tricks. That's how I learned.
Wow. Wow, so you're self-taught?
Yes.
Well, I think we're excited to see it. Good luck and enjoy yourself.
Thank you. I wrote a story just for you guys. It's a close-up trick. If you don't mind, I'm going to join you at the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on over.
Now, please, keep in mind, what you're about to see is going to be done with a genuinely shuffled deck of cards. It's a story about season 9 of America's Got Talent, with Howard Stern, our king of media, America's sweetheart, Heidi Klum, Mel B, our queen of pop, and of course, our favorite Joker. Don't worry, Nick, I haven't forgotten about you. You really are a jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades.
Me, I'm 25 years old, and sad as it may sound, this whole magic thing has pretty much consumed my life all the time, like 24/7, since I was about 4 years old. See, people often ask, where do you see yourself in 10 years? But even just 5 years ago, I never guessed that I'd be here on season 9 of America's Got Talent, hoping to hit the jackpot in front of an amazing full house audience here at the Dolby Theater. I will never forget the address here, number 6801. Of course, I don't have a 0 in a deck of cards, so sometimes I improvise. I never thought I'd be here across from the great Howard Stern. Now, Howard, I gotta be honest. I know these cards, this king here doesn't really look like you. In fact, in my opinion, all of you judges look much better. 1, 2, in the flesh. Yup, even you, Howard. You all look great. You look great dressed to the nines, but don't get me wrong, I'm not just up here to be kissing your aces. Well, except for maybe you, Heidi. See, you do have undeniable sex appeal. We all know that. But it's you, Mel B, that I've always had the hots for. You see, you were part of the Spice Girls. The only group in history to have 4 consecutive #1 hits since the legendary Jax and 5. Thank you.
And an ovation.
We haven't even started yet, and people are screaming for you already.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Wow. I get it. I get it.
Do you know
because you're
these
an
people?
attractive young man.
Yeah, good look.
I understand.
Just like
I go through this too.
Who are you?
My name's Miguel.
Miguel? And what do you do?
I'm a musician and I sing and play guitar.
Did you bring anyone today?
Yes, my mom came with me.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Your mom is right there? Your mom is your biggest supporter?
Yeah.
She says that you have a good voice?
Yes. I think so.
All right, let's hear it.
Nervous for him?
You know I'm not one to break promises. I don't wanna hurt you, but I need to leave. At the end of it all, you're still my best friend. Yeah. There's something inside I need to release. Which way is right? Which way is wrong? How do I say that I need to move on? You know we're heading separate ways, and it feels like I am just too close to love you. There's nothing I can really say. No, I can't lie no more. I can't hide no more. Got to be true to myself, and it feels like I am just too close to love you. So I'll be on my way.
All right, my heart just melted.
I think so.
That was very nice. Your singing, I think, is beautiful. You sing with a lot of feelings and a lot of passion. I absolutely loved it.
I also liked it. I'm a big fan of your voice. It's a sexy voice. It is. And you don't look bad, obviously. How old are you?
21.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Can you cook?
A little bit.
He doesn't have a girlfriend. He can cook, and he loves his mother.
I go through the same stuff. But the thing is that you have to have the whole package to be a star. It's the look, it's the vibe. You sing with a lot of soul and a lot of feeling and a lot of heart, and it's not what I expected to come out of you. Have you been making a living at music?
A little bit of one.
What else do you do?
I currently just do whatever I can, construction jobs just to make ends meet.
Wow, well, I think that might change after tonight.
Yeah, you bet. I think we all like you, you know? I think that you're a very likable, humble guy. You've got a great look. You've got a great sound. You're going to go real far in this competition. Thank you. We're going to vote now.
I'm going to kick it off with a yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
A definite yes from me.
Thank you so much.
So I say yes.
Congratulations. We'll see you in the next round.
I gotta pee. right? I don't know how to transition. I'm just letting you know I gotta pee. You ever have to pee like real bad? Like, you know, real bad. You at a public restroom, right? Right? And instead of it saying like men and women, they try to be creative. It's like a boat and a fish. You like, which one? Everyone's walked into the wrong restroom. Every woman in here has walked in and been like, when they put urinals inside the restroom? And every dude has walked in like, is that a couch? They got a couch? Is that a vending machine? What kind of candy is that? That's some weird candy. They got lotion? Why they got lotion inside the restroom? Can't have a lotion in the men's restroom. Yeah, you know, because we're not gonna use it. It's a waste of lotion. What are y'all laughing at? What were y'all laughing at?
When I got invited to come in America's Got Talent Champions, it was like all my dreams came true at once.
I thought he was going to be a singer.
So I decided to do some research on the judges. Did you know that backstage there are 5 hairdressers, 3 makeup artists, a wardrobe department, and a whole team of nutritionists? And that's just to maintain Simon's new look. Heidi, my mum told me that you are a Victoria's Secret supermodel. And she showed me one of your videos. But then Dad came home from work and we watched all your videos. Over and over again.
Terry. I have someone here who, on the internet, David Vaughn. He wants to know, Terry, I need you to do a spin around for me so I can admire that suit.
Oh. Thank you. Well, check it out. I have one too. Nicole from Ohio has made a shocking observation. Take a look.
What is it?
What?
Oh, that's brutal.
Nicole.
Simon, what do you think of that, man?
Nicole, that is spot on.
All right, okay. Look, as we all know by now, very occasionally, the judges disagree on something. Last night, we asked you at home to comment online about the show and the judges. Well, this was my favorite. Check this out. Heidi, what do you think of this?
I like that. We do look like that. Ketchup and
told
mustard.
you we did, and you didn't pay attention.
I don't mind. Yellow and red goes well together.
Okay, Howie, did you have a good time last night?
I had the time of my life. And I loved reading all of your comments. Somebody was amazed at the sacrifice that Big Bird had to do for her dress. Amazing. Your dress.
Oh, man. Okay, he's brutal. He is brutal. Look, thank you, judges.
It was very hard on me growing up. He used to call me a huge waste. You see, both of my parents wanted me to become a lawyer. Never even came close to becoming a lawyer, but I was once involved in a suit. But I've since traveled the world. Went to Spain, fell madly in love with a Spanish sundress. And we broke up and I was pantalones.
Yeah!
Oh, I love him. But I'm happily married now.
Oh.
My wife and I are poly. It's polyester. Our daughter Capri brought home a pair of sweatpants. Hey, I want to be a supportive father, but I want to see her date someone ironed with a crease. This guy looked like he'd been donated. She asked if he could spend the night. I said, in my house, you'll sleep in separate drawers.
Howie, last night you were brutally honest, and that didn't sit well with a lot of people online.
Right. Right.
How do you respond to that?
I'm not responding to them.
You should apologize.
But you know what? The competition was brutal. And last night we had the highest of highs and then some incredible, for me, personal disappointments. And we are here and we are all paid to be honest. I am brutally honest. That's why it was brutal. Good luck to everyone.
But you sometimes are also grumpy.
I'm not grumpy.
Yeah, okay.
And also,
I'm translating. She said grumpy.
Okay. Well, you know what? This is a good sign. Listen, Sofia, a lot of the judges, you guys disagreed on a lot of the acts last night. Why do you think that was?
Well, first of all, we have different tastes, and
we all have the same taste.
Some of them don't know what they're supposed to know.
I know everything we know.
Howie's grumpy sometimes, and Simon is sometimes loco. So there's nothing.
I admit it. People always ask why I need a service dog. I don't. You got me, I'm faking it. He has two primary services. First, he gets my beer for me. Good boy. Now number two, fetch me a girlfriend. You're ruining my set, you jerk. Go fetch Sofia Viagra. Oh no. Damn autocorrect. I meant Sofia. Vergara.
You could be a part of any of the acts from the finals. Which one would you perform with?
Well, I already did. I was part of a Hurricane and Adrian's act, and I would do it again if they want me.
Oh, it was great. Now, Simon, Elizabeth from Texas wants to know, what was your favorite moment from this season?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth from Texas.
Hello, Elizabeth, wherever you are.
In Texas.
Two moments, actually. One, when I got my voice back, because I had the worst person to talk for me. And secondly, I'm going to be honest with you, T, it was last night. The whole 2 hours for me was a moment, because everyone was brilliant.
I agree.
It was one of my favorite finals. It was just so incredible to watch each act. I mean, every one of you, amazing. Thank you.
This is Barbara Walters, and today on my show, I have award-winning actress Natalie Portman. Natalie, I hear you're having a baby.
I am Barbara. We're thinking of naming the baby Oscar, but that's silly because that's my cat's name, so.
Hey y'all, it's Miley Cyrus. What's up?
Okay.
What, Dad? No, I'm not gonna clean my room right now. Want me to clean out your bank account?
Kind of clueless, you know, but it seems to me kids today are a little bit entitled. Am I right? Right? Okay, so my daughter turns 16, and she says, Mom, I want to go to Coachella, and I want you to get me a hotel room. Oh. I know, I'm like, you're 16, listen to yourself, a hotel room. I mean, if you can't find a guy who can afford a van by now, I mean, really. When I grew up, my mom and her friends, they partied 24/7. You know, they always brought flasks on field trips, okay? Right? So, I go on my daughter's first field trip, I take my flask, right, Howie?
Right.
I'm not gonna get on a bus full of first graders sober, not whatever, okay? I take out my flask, you know, I have a little sip, and all the other field trip moms, they just go ballistic. They're like, she's got a flask, she's got a flask! You know, like I'm some kind of terrorist, right? I'm like, calm down, biatch. I'm I'm not driving this bus.